What is the difference between DA mathematics and other engineering mathematics? How much weightage will be there from the mathematics side? The vector spaces, subspaces, dimension, linear independence and linear dependent vectors. This part is very, very crucial, my dear students. Who are eligible here? It is DA, electrical, electronics and CS. So all these 4 branch people are eligible and their gate score is also considered for this MTech AI and CDS. Main important thing is you need to do the OTS. So if you do the OTS, you will come to know. So what kind of question you can expect and what level of knowledge you need to know and you need to have for the examination.
Hello dear students. So today I am going to discuss about the strategy to score the full marks in the GATE 2025 DA paper. So first let me introduce myself. I am Srikar Gupta, Faculty of Mathematics. I am the senior faculty in MEDIZ. So here I am going to tell you exactly so what is the importance of mathematics for the DA paper and how it is correlated with your engineering mathematics and how to prepare for the examination. So these are all the topics which I am going to discuss. So in this one, see, about syllabus I will be discussing. CS mathematics versus DA mathematics syllabus. So what is the differences and all, and what extra to be covered, and all these things I am going to mention. And I am going to tell you about the weightage of the every topic so that you can have the micro plan, okay, for each and every topic. And the strategy part, so how to score the good number of marks, maximum marks from mathematics side, so that it definitely reflects the good rank. Obviously in other subjects, I mean other papers along with the DA paper. So in all the subjects, in all the papers, so mathematics plays very important role. I know and everybody knows that, right? And that is a rank deciding subject. So therefore your practice is very, very important in this subject, and what is the strategy for that, that I am going to discuss here. And later on I am going to discuss about the references books. So many of the people have read me. When I go for any classes, there the students used to ask me many questions related to their preparation and doubts, clarifications and books. Many of the people don't know about which books have to be referred for this kind of subject and for this different orientation, okay. So, and I will tell you the orientation also and what kind of oriented questions will be asked in the DA paper from mathematics side. I am going to discuss everything here, okay. Now first I am going to tell you about syllabus first. So first the subject, the GATE syllabus and that to DA paper. Dear students, so DA paper is having a lot of high coverage. Totally about 7 topics are there. Out of the 7 topics, 3 topics are out of 7 topics. 3 topics are totally. So out of 7 topics, you have 3 topics of mathematics here. Out of 7, 3 topics of mathematics you have, and that means you can understand how much weightage will be there from the mathematics side, okay. So now what are the topics you need to study and what is the syllabus for of these 3 topics here from mathematics side. And first of all I want to tell you one thing here. What is the difference between DA mathematics and other engineering mathematics? So DA mathematics and other engineering mathematics, the titles are same, but the inner syllabus is different. The inner syllabus is little bit extra for DA paper, okay. So that I am going to tell you. And here the first topic, that is linear algebra. In that the vector spaces, subspaces, dimension, linear independence and linear dependent vectors, okay. This part is very, very crucial, my dear students. So for all the image processing applications, see, we need this concept very, very clearly here. So this concept is as important as for all the research work. So which is especially, it is more required in AI modules, okay. right, in machine learning algorithms. So many of the cases there, this concept is very, very important, which is vector spaces, subspaces, dimension and linear independent and dependent vectors. Okay. And there is one more concept in this, that is basis also. So now generally this basis concept and all these things you will be studying in the other engineering mathematics papers also, right. But the thing is here the deep you need to go little bit depth and you need to do more coverage of this topic and you need to do more number of problems on this. It is not like touch and go. So you need to go for deep. So you need to go for deeper understanding of the concepts and you need to do good number of questions on this particular topic here. So last time in 2024 paper also we have seen about 3 questions on this particular topic. So therefore I am telling you this is very, very important topic, but when it comes to other paper engineering mathematics, it is just like it is there, we need not to go in depth here. Okay. So but when it comes to DA paper, so these concepts are very, very important and we need to study in a detailed way. Okay, that generally we do in the class. Now the next one, types of matrices. So types of matrices mein, this is one area that projection matrix, partition matrix. So these are the 2 areas, so which are, it is there in only DA paper but not in other engineering mathematics paper. Okay, these are only in DA paper but not other engineering mathematics papers. Okay. So now it is the symmetric matrix, orthogonal matrix, idempotent matrix and etc, etc. So these types of matrices are very important. Last year 2024 GATE DA paper we have got the question from the projection matrix concept also. So that things are very important, but this is not in the syllabus of regular electrical, electronics and other branches mathematics. So it is these 2 topics especially which are highlighted in this. So these are only in DA paper, right. I am talking about DA syllabus, right. Okay. Now coming to the rank, nullity and the system of linear equations, and in this one as I am discussing the DA paper, so I can say this, you need to study this rank, nullity and system of linear equation in an in-depth manner, because when it comes to DA paper, only one thing you understand, that what they are expecting from you. By writing this paper, what they are expecting from you? They are expecting here that how mathematically you are good and what level of mathematics you have. So because that is the prerequisite for any artificial intelligence concepts. So therefore, so you should understand that these topics are how important they are, okay, and especially for DA paper. So here rank, nullity and the system of linear equations. In this there is a concept of nullity beta. So in this we will have null spaces, row space, column space, orthogonal dimensions, okay. So orthogonal subspaces, orthogonal complements, and what is the interrelation between the null spaces, row spaces, column spaces. So all those things you need to understand. Based on that the questions will also be asked based on that, and those questions can relate with the most of the system of linear equation questions. So there, whereas when you see this other engineering mathematics, so the same level of same type of questions, same level of questions will not be there. But when it comes to the DA paper, so the terminologies will be little different in a different way, and the concept and the you need to go in depth here. You need to go in depth, and that different type of questions you will be coming across, you will be getting as compared to other paper engineering mathematics. So this is what about the important concepts here, which are very, very important here for from the linear algebra side. Next beta, eigenvalues, eigenvectors. So this is very common in every branch, so the same thing you can do it. And next one, Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So that is also, it is same, right. So next, coming to quadratic forms. Quadratic forms here, so this quadratic forms is not there in a general paper. So but this you need to study something extra, okay. So many of the EC, electrical, mechanical and instrumentation, the other branch students are also can write, they also can write this DA paper as an, okay, you can choose this one as a second paper. So therefore, you know, I am comparing the other engineering mathematics also here, you understand. So this quadratic forms is not there in other paper, but it is there in the DA paper. So this is extra which you need to study here. And diagonalization, it is general syllabus only. Now next one is singular value decomposition. So this is very important, my dear students. So singular value decomposition is very important. So this concept is mostly used in the image processing area, image processing area, and other ML algorithms, like this singular value decomposition will also be used principal component of analysis, that is you are going to study in the machine learning concepts. So therefore, so this singular value decomposition is important for the DA mathematics. So these are the topics of linear algebra, my dear students. So here this first topic and this projection matrix, partition matrix, quadratic forms and singular value decomposition. So these are the areas where you need to put extra effort, okay, as compared to the other engineering mathematics paper, okay, right, syllabus, okay, right. Next topic, that is calculus part beta. So calculus is the second one. So where it is not having much different from the other branch, you know, engineering mathematics. So it is limits and continuity and differentiability, mean value theorems, and Taylor series, maxima minimus in this single variable function and two variable function. So the actually we do the calculus for the optimization purpose, my dear students. So optimization techniques is very important for the artificial intelligence modules. So that is why this concept is there in this, okay, right. The next one is the most important one, that is the probability and statistics here. Now I will show you exactly what are the topics you need to cover in DA paper, that is permutations and combinations, that is counting techniques. The counting techniques, so which you also study in the discrete mathematics area, you study in discrete mathematics also, right, permutations and combinations, and you will be studying in aptitude also, and from discrete mathematics side also you will be studying the counting techniques, okay. Now the next topic is mean median mode. See dear students, so mean median mode is a very general you know, topic, but when it comes to DA, the mean mode median is very important concept. So where here you will be getting the questions on the descriptive statistics, you will be getting on the questions on the descriptive statistics, okay. So right, and descriptive statistics, so this descriptive statistics, so which is very important in frequency distribution, right, class intervals, so all that kind of questions you need to cover from the mean mode median here, okay. So it is little bit of depth you need to study, then it is not like just for knowing the formula and something like that, you need to do some good number of questions and you need to do different type of questions as well, okay, right. The third one is that the variance and standard deviation. Obviously when you study the mean, so the next the variance and the standard deviation is as important as, okay. And the probability theory, conditional probability. So probability theory questions, the probability theory questions and the conditional probability. So in that, so all type of probability questions you will be getting, including the conditional probability and everything. So like others, okay, like others. So this one Bayesian probability, so that is Bayes theorem, right. And next one is random variables. So in this random variables are two different types, discrete and continuous random variable, you need to cover all the things here, right. Coming to probability distributions, my dear. So there are discrete distributions and continuous distributions will be there. So in that these are the regular you know, distributions which you generally study, that is binomial, normal, Bernoulli, uniform, exponential, you know, geometrical and Poisson distribution here, Poisson distribution. So these distributions are very important, okay, right. The next one is that by random variable. So that means we are going to see, you have to study, this is an extra topic, okay. So now you need to concentrate on this joint probability distributions, conditional probability distribution, okay, conditional expectation, conditional PDF, okay, conditional PDF. So this area is very important, generally you don't do in other paper, okay. So this is one extra topic you need to prepare comparatively others. Now the correlation and regression, which I told you, the correlation regression is very important for understanding the machine learning algorithms and machine learning concepts. So that is why I said that the whatever the mathematics you have here, whatever the probability statistics or whatever the mathematics you have, so all those will reflect in the AI applications. So therefore, so the main prerequisite is that you how much you are good in mathematics and what level of concepts you know, okay. That is a very important in this one. I will tell you for a small case, I will tell you, okay. So there is, after your GATE examination, once you get the GATE rank, so IISc recently in 2024, so IISc introduced a new course, or there are two new courses are there. So one is of one is of MTech in AI and other one is CDS. So CDS means MTech in AI means artificial intelligence, and second one CDS means computational and data science. Here, so the eligibility is that the eligibility for this course is that first of all everybody should have this, and they must be qualifying the DA paper or computer science or ECE or electrical also. ECE or electrical also, DA paper and even CS paper also. These 4 branch people can show they can the GATE score is eligible for it, and that the GATE scores 70% GATE score will be there, okay, and 30%. So suppose if you take AI paper, in that 70% GATE score, 70% GATE score was there, and 30% of written test and that too offline. So you need to go there and in person you have to write this examination, and this for written test. What is the syllabus for it, my dear students? So what is the syllabus for this one? It is, so let me tell you, the syllabus MTech AI syllabus paper is, what is the syllabus is that? The syllabus for this AI paper was, here one is linear algebra, and second one is probability and statistics, and third one is calculus here. So these are the 3 topics only, and you will have a 10 questions from here and 10 questions from here and 10 questions from here. So totally you have a 30 marks of the paper, which is 30% of weightage, my dear students, if you want to take the MTech course in AI, which is conducted by IISc. So who are eligible here? It is DA, electrical, electronics and CS. So all these 4 branch people are eligible, and their GATE score is also considered for this MTech AI and CDS, okay. But CDS is a written, it is not a written test. CDS के लिए written test नहीं है, CDS के लिए आपको इंटरव्यू देना पड़ता है, 30% इंटरव्यू से निकाल देते हैं, right? But MTech AI, so they are expecting this written test and they wanted to see exactly again, so how mathematically you are good about. There is no DBMS, there is no algorithms, there is no machine learning, and there is no kind of any other neural networks or anything. Nothing is there. So only mathematics they are expecting that here these things. So these are the considered from them. In an IISc point of view, so these are considered as a prerequisite for doing this course, okay. So that is why, so you have to understand, so what is the importance of these topics for the DA paper, and soonly I am going to tell you about the weightage also, right. But as I told you that for MTech AI paper, it is a very important, mathematics plays very important role, okay, right. So now there is another topic here, it is in probability and statistics, that is sampling distribution. See, this is like complete you can say statistics related, my dear. So this is complete concepts are statistical related, and here you will have this T distribution, chi-square distribution, cumulative CDFs you will get there only. So, conditional PDF you will be getting in the probability itself. So, now central limit theorem, confidence intervals, Z test, T test and chi-square test. So, these are the tests which we use to test the hypothesis. Yes, after choosing the sample and their data. So, now based on the sample from the given population, so you have to decide whether the sample, what kind of that sample gives you what. So, based on the information and based on the reliability of the sample, okay, the data of the sample. So, we will to confirm the reliability of the data sample. So, here we use this Z test, T test, K square test kind of things, and therefore, so we test the hypothesis and therefore and thereby you come to a conclusion regarding the population data. So, that means it is completely a statistical related, my dear. So, it is completely a statistical related. So, now this is a very important, and from this also the questions will come in the DA paper. So, these topics are not done in other engineering mathematics. So, this is there for only DA paper. Okay, right. So, this is about the topics, my dear students. So, next one, yeah, about the CS syllabus. There are many students who are asking me, sir, what is the difference between CS and DA syllabus and how much extra I need to prepare. So, these kind of very regular questions I used to face. So, these are the things, mathematics syllabus here, linear algebra, vector spaces, subspaces, ye bhi padhna hai. Vector spaces, subspaces, dimension, okay, and linear independent, dependent, all these are very important for CS, and because compulsory question you will be getting, since many years we are getting the question from this side. And now types of matrices are these things, and next rank and nullity system of linear equation, and all the three are interlinked here. So, they are very important. And coming to this eigenvalues, eigenvectors, the most common, and Cayley-Hamilton theorem, diagonalization. So, these are the topics, So, now what are the syllabus it is not covering here in this? It is not covering the singular value decomposition, and a singular value decomposition you have to study extra, SVD you need to study, and you need to study the different types of, see, I think I have already shown to you. So, now SVD you need to study, and quadratic forms, okay, and projections you need to study. So, these are the areas which you need to study extra, other than the computer science linear algebra. Now, next one is calculus. So, calculus is absolutely, it is same beta. So, there is no much difference here, limits, continuity, differentiability, mean value theorem and this one, but this particular part is not there in the DA paper syllabus, but we cannot ignore. So, in DA paper also you may expect it, but we cannot ignore that, right. So, these are all topics will be there in the DA paper as well and computer science paper as well, right. Calculus is absolutely, you can consider both are same, okay, except the integration part. Now, and in generally when it comes to this integration part, so there you will be getting this in integration, you are getting these things, double integrals and definite integrals. So, these two topics will be asked, okay, from the integration side for computer science syllabus, okay. Now, next the last topic, that is probability and statistics here. So, there is mean, mode, median, obviously variance, standard deviation, probability theory and conditional probability, Bayes theorems, and random variables and probability distributions, and the types of probability distributions you can see it here. So, the next one, correlation regression here. So, these are the 7 topics are there. So, these 7 topics only you will be getting the questions for the CS mathematics here. Now, my dear students, I am going to tell you about the weightage. And in CS how much weightage is there? See, if you see the common thing, that in DA paper and in CS paper the topics are same, maybe inner syllabus is little bit of different, subtopics are different, but here the overall spectrum if you see, so it is the probability, calculus, linear algebra. So, these are the most crucial parts and very important for computer applications, right. Next weightage here, yes, as important as the right the linear algebra. So, you will be getting here in CS 2 to 3 marks, it is a range, 2 plus 1 generally you can understand, and calculus side also you will be getting 2 plus 1 marks, and the probability statistics you will be getting 2 marks here. And when it comes to maximum marks in DA, maximum marks in DA beta. So, this is what, okay, actually for this information only today I am doing a video here, and so this might be helpful for all of you, so that what exactly the difference between the CS and DA mathematics, and then the weightage also in terms of weightage and in terms of the syllabus, okay. So, now coming to this here, the maximum marks in DA, that is about 13 marks, 8 marks and 22 marks, 22 marks. So, you see this 13 marks from linear algebra you are getting, and 8 marks you are getting from calculus, and this 22 marks you are getting from probability and statistics. See, but I can tell you only one thing. See, this information is taken based on that GATE 2024 paper, GATE 2024 paper. So, how much totally if you add this one, it is 30 and 43 paper. So, this is what the weightage of this subject, this is weightage of this subject. Totally 43 marks you are expecting from only mathematics, and that to 3 topics here out of 100, out of 100. So, this was the projection, given by IISc 2024 GATE paper here. Got the point? Yes. Now, yeah, we are going to discuss about the strategy for the CS and DA paper here. Dear students, so we are in the September month, and now this September month, so this September month is the crucial time. From now onwards, you need to start your preparation with a little bit momentum. Okay. So, now I will tell you the strategy for doing the CS and DA paper. So, CS mathematics, if you take it here, and DA mathematics if you take, now as you know that, so first here those who are writing the CS and DA both the papers, so for them I can say, so you need to complete your the class notes, you need to complete your class notes, and then you have to do your workbooks, and then the PYQs here. So, then we have to do the OTS. So, once you complete these 3, so then you have to go for the online test series. Online test series will help you a lot, and what kind of mistakes you are doing, and silly mistakes, the people who commit the silly mistake. So, all those mistakes you can understand, and you can overcome those mistakes problem. So, and even you can understand and you can analyze yourself, where do you stand, okay, in your preparation, okay. So, that is also determined by the online test series. So, this is the most important one after doing all these things here, okay. And now without OTS your preparation incomplete beta. So, यहाँ पर क्या है कि class notes is a very important one, because the teachers will guide you. So, or the class notes whatever you have, so that is going to be a very widely you will have a problems, and in a deeper concepts, and with a different types of questions we will be doing. So, that is why the class notes plays very important role here. उसके बाद workbook or PYQ, and then we have to go. Once you complete these first 3 things, then only you have to go for the online test series here, okay. So, that means minimum confidence if you have about the subjects, so then you can go for the here online test series. And the next one is the DA mathematics. So, DA mathematics means, so I don't know here how many of you are going for coachings and all the things here, but here for everyone I will tell you here the DA paper. So, we have to cover the CS mathematics syllabus, cover CS and other engineering mathematics syllabus, and you need to cover the extra syllabus. Okay, exclusive syllabus, you can say that for DA, of DA here, right? So in this one, what you do is, see, I'm going to tell you some of the reference books, so where you can cover these things. So here also, here you can go for the class notes, okay, and the workbooks, class notes, workbooks, and again PYQ. So that is of 2024 paper DA, and you can take other engineering mathematics questions and also you can solve, like CS paper questions you can solve. So you can take all the CS PYQ questions in this DA paper mathematics and solve it, because they are most 90% of the 70% of the syllabus matches. So therefore, so you can go for another other CS question, CS papers also you have to solve here. So after all doing this, so again I can say that next you have to go for online test series. So online test series will help you, because there were no much questions or much papers available in the for the previous year questions. So therefore, what happens is, if you take the online test series and you prepare accordingly, so and you attempt it, so that you will get good guidance and a good type of questions and the probable questions which comes in the examination. So you can face so many questions and different type, what level of questions you will be getting. So all those things you will be understanding through online test series. So therefore, so for the DA paper, OTS is must, my dear. So for DA paper, it is OTS is must, because many of the students are doing self preparation and some students are going for coaching here. So for coaching, those who are coaching, they are going for the coaching, and those people are having the class notes and workbooks and PYQs. But जिनके लिए वो नहीं जा रहा है, कोचिंग नहीं जा रहा है, वो सेल्फ प्रिपेयर कर रहा है, so for them also I am going to give you some of the reference books, and but main important thing is you need to do the OTS. So if you do the OTS, you will come to know, so what kind of question you can expect and what level of knowledge you need to know and you need to have for the examination. So that will be, and again preparation हो जाएगा OTS से, ठीक है. So this is what the strategy I can say that. So with this way you can get 100% good number of score, good score you can get in mathematics here, because 15 see, in this CS mathematics you will be getting around 6 to 8, 6 to 8 marks here out of 100 here, okay. And when it comes to DA mathematics, as I already told you, this is 43 marks. So or you can get 43 out of 100. And in this, so from descriptive math, from the discrete mathematics side also, there is one concept called as logic. There is one concept called as logic. So ये जो topic है logic topic, so that actually it is a DM topic. It's a discrete mathematics topic. So there, from there you will have a 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 marks here. So that 3 marks also you can add here. So 43 plus 3. So totally 46 marks you can expect out of 100, means you can understand what weightage is there. So your preparation is mostly should concentrate on mathematics. आपका कंसंट्रेशन बहुत ज़्यादा मैथमेटिक्स में रहना है, क्योंकि ये पेपर में सबसे ज़्यादा वेटेज मैथमेटिक्स का ही है. और अगर इफ यू टेक द डीए मैथ पेपर, सो इसमें आपको तो मैथमेटिक्स से आपको 45 मार्क्स तो मिल ही जाएगा, इंक्लूडिंग द डिस्क्रीट मैथमेटिक्स क्वेश्चन यू कैन से. एंड from aptitude also you will be getting around 15 marks. So this is covering 60 marks of paper as per the 2024 observation we are telling. So it may be plus or minus, but it's a huge amount of marks here, right? So therefore it is more considered for this paper here. So 15 plus 45 plus 15, it becomes of 60 marks here. So my dear students, out of 160 marks means how much important these two are for the DA mathematics paper, okay, right? So now this is about what exactly you have to do it for the DA paper. So this is what the weightage, and according to this your preparation is to be done. So the strategy is that first thing is you need to study the in and out of every topic, and you need to do extensive problems on the every topic what is mentioned in the syllabus. एंड बट ओके, आपके लिए थोड़ा सा एक एडजू हो सकता है, राइट? अभी दिस इज द ओनली सेकेंड ईयर, this is the only second year that DA paper is conducting, so therefore here you might be expecting a little bit of easy type of question or a little bit of, but coverage is obviously as per the syllabus, so therefore you need to go for the entire coverage of the syllabus. You cannot miss the extra concepts whatever are there in the CS mathematics. Okay, so you have to go for the entire syllabus of the DA paper, then only you can score these 45 marks here. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, right? So as I told you that your preparation is to be, so don't forget to mention the short notes beta. तो short notes में क्या होना चाहिए? short notes में ये होना चाहिए कि फॉर्मूले होना चाहिए, फॉर्मूले होना चाहिए, और the concepts in brief with techniques, okay? With techniques you need to write your concept in a tree model, like hierarchy model. If interlinks are there, any topic is interlinked here, so you can use this hierarchy models or similar a tree structure kind of thing, and you can develop so that you can have a clear view of the depth of the concepts, okay, so that we can easily remember these things here. But मेरा एक suggestion है बेटा, after every class, so whatever you study about 4 to 5 hours of class, in the 4 to 5 hours of class, every day what you have to do is that you need to catch up the points which something you have studied newly and differently. उसको तो नोट करना है, उसको तो नोट करना है बेटा. हर जो पॉइंट आप नया सीखते हैं, जिसके बारे में आपको ज्यादा नहीं मालूम है और जिसके वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, तो वो सारे पॉइंट्स को क्लास के बाद आप लिखना पड़ेगा बेटा. सो मतलब एंटायर क्लास ऑफ द 4 to 5 hours of class, that is going to be here, make it short. So in a brief you are writing the entire class, so that brief notes whatever you are writing, and that will give you a clear view of what you have learned. Okay, and therefore so that will be, and in that should be done every day, so later on it will be used as a short notes. So during your preparation, if you can do this one when the subject goes on, so then it will be obviously helpful to you, right? So this is what I wanted to say, so regarding the strategy for the DA paper, right? So now we are in the mid of the September, so now what you have to do is that, so this is the right time to start the online test series. This is the right time to start the online test series for those subjects which you have already completed your preparation, which I told you here, that is the class notes and workbook and PYQs. So you can start the online test series, okay? And when it comes to here the DA mathematics, so you need to start the online test series. Now I am going to tell you the reference books here. I am going to tell you the reference books here. So what are the reference books are there? Now these books are the Linear Algebra and Applications. So this is by Gilbert Strong. This is a very, very beautiful book here. So it gives you an extensive application and clear concepts of this, the entire linear algebra and their approaches and their applications, right? And the next one it is, that is Probability Statistics by Vijay K. Rohatgi. Now the another one is Matrix Analysis, that is Carl D. Meyer, and another one is Calculus, which is Roger Fletcher. So these books, if you can refer, if you are doing self-study, okay, so you can go for this subject, these topics. So if any student is also there and they want to do more number of questions, so then here, so I'm telling you, or if you want to cover some kind of concepts, you want to see in depth of it and you want to know broadly, so you want to do some exercise on more questions and all the things, so then you can refer these books as a reference. So this will give you a good knowledge of all the concepts which is required for the artificial intelligence, okay? So that is why, my dear students, so the purpose of doing this video is only one thing, that is I wanted to make sure you know that what is the importance of the engineering mathematics. So that is how it is going to helpful in scoring the good number of marks and good rank in the DA paper. And okay, so and opportunities and other things I am going to discuss in the next video here, okay? So with this, I am concluding this, my dear students, and wish you all the best. I hope this video has given a good information to you. So definitely, I think you can follow these things, so it will reflect in your results. Okay, wish you all the best and God bless you.